That was me just being, like, brainless. I don't know. Such an easy spinner to get through. I don't know if I, like, thought he stopped, or I guess that's what happened. I thought he stopped. I thought he was, like, facing up, and I thought he stopped sideways, but he kept going. Oh. I'm pissed because of how hard it's been for me to get out of the early game. And that is, Rival 2 is when I consider myself out of the early game. So, I don't know. At least you can semi-cheese Hideki in this game. Well, I hope you're doing all right, Mox. Sounds like you're having a good time. Also, I'm not even close to it yet, but I do have to watch my, like, the real-time clock. Because I actually am doing something later today, so I cannot start a run after about 5:30. It's only 4, so it's fine. I mean, I'll remember, I'm sure. I just... If I'm, like, on a run and die to Hideki, like, for example, as it crosses, if I'm just doing resets, I'll keep an eye on the clock. But a lot of the times when I die on a run, I just immediately start back up in, like, the next run. I just need to remember not to do that. Ooh, I was just holding the wrong direction. It's just annoying. Hey, Synth. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Also runnable. Worse overall than the last skip, but still pretty good. I definitely prefer the special attack from the last skip, but it's okay. Darn. I can't figure out exactly what it is, but there are times when I'm going into the grass where I know I'm about to get an encounter. And there are other times where I'm, like, fairly confident I won't. Based on the angle I take, I have no idea if any of it actually matters. It's just... it sort of feels like... sometimes when I get an encounter, I go, yeah, that was a bad angle. Or something like that. All right. Hello, Kingbit Games. How are you doing? Whoops. Doing all right. I'm a bit off today, but I also haven't played in a while, so. I can't believe I killed like a decent run earlier. Just really dumb mistake. I wasn't paying attention. Should be 6, 9, 12, yeah. Nice crit. I had a chance to 3-shot without a crit. Maybe not with the first damage rolls I got, but... That's fine. It does waste time, but I can fight this instead of the girl in the gym. Yeah, we can do prediction. So I need to not fight the girl now in the gym. Experience isn't exactly the same, but it's close enough. It affects, like, 2 things. The more important thing is actually the damage I took from the Nincada, because normally you don't ever take damage from the Geodude. So now I'm going into Roxanne with 4 less health than normal, but my health is my HP is very good. So that would effectively be like going in at lower health, or lower HP. Stat. Not quite the same, because I'd be at 28 instead of 26, but whatever. All the stats are somewhat good. The special attack is bad. So full disclosure for Hideki. Special attack is bad. I will likely not 3-shot. However, Alpha Sapphire, you have super potions. So there's a chance I can sort of heal and potentially still win. Even if I were to miss the range or whatnot. That harden's actually not bad. Because I was already in Torrent. So the way that this fight works is in order to guarantee a 3-shot at any special attack, you need at least 2 hits in Torrent. And because I was already... Normally getting hardened sucks because it means you don't get knocked into Torrent. However, I was already in Torrent, and she decided to use Harden. So it ended up being actually a good thing. It saved me having to heal an extra turn. Like, I would have had to heal there. I was at 8 HP, which is a standard roll from Tackle. So one of the things that hitting the bug catcher instead of the fighting the girl in the gym does is I will not level up after the first Geodude here. I will level up after the second one. And the only reason that is a thing that matters is because I will be gaining health. So you can usually go into this next fight at lower health than is normally safe. Because you level up, you gain some HP, and then you can live after the level up. I'm not getting that level up, however, my HP is fairly safe. I should be fine at this health. I might die to a 1 in 16 high roll or something, but I'll take that. Oh wait, no, I'm at 11 HP. I thought I was at 8. Never mind. I'm stupid. Alright. And then my attack on this level up is important. I'd like to see 26 attack. And I did not. which is fine. It just means I have to use Rock Tomb on this fight. Hey, Jose Javier. Thanks for the good luck. All right, and then the only other thing that matters for that fighting the trainer there matters for is I won't level up after this fight. I will level up after the next one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, T-Pat. What happened? Alright, cool, no damage. I have to menu after this fight anyways, so... Really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. This is a good gen, Tommy. Spin back. That was a very long spin. That's unfortunate, T-Pat. Maybe. Whoops. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, how does this affect... The money shouldn't affect anything, right? After hitting that last spinner, I feel like I need to take spinners more carefully. At least today. I'm very out of it today. What am I doing? This extra tile of grass. Alright, so I need to heal, equip, and teach still. I could do that when I enter the gym. No, it's basically the same story. There's some extra added elements to it, but for the most part, it's the same. Crit on the next fight would be better. Mudkip. Thanks for trying. Did I take any damage? I don't believe I did. I don't know how much these games sell for now. Exactly the same as last time. Payout. Come on. And then you have to damage me. Alright, at least I didn't get confused. This is so annoying. I don't want to heal this. But I know I've needed that particular amount of hit points in the past, so. Hey, Aqua. Doing all right. Second run of the day. We had one, made it past Rival 2, and then I hit a spinner, because I'm a dumbass. Okay. This is a little scary. I don't know if I'm gonna hit this. Alright, got it. Oh! You aren't 15 for Makuhita, which is actually a good thing, because that means I will not knock him into heal range. Which is actually really good. Alright, pretty solid fight. Alright, basically the same pace as last run. I think I'm a little bit behind last run. Or I'm a little bit ahead of last run. I think I was 55 behind record. I don't know if I've ever hit that spinner before. Like, it's such a easy one to pass for me. Like, it's hard if I use circle pad, but I've been using D-pad there. So I don't have any excuse, really. That didn't save any. Okay, so you can't save any menuing there. No, it's not new XP route. It's I hit a spinner, which means I had to skip a different trainer. And the experience works out to be about the same for everything that matters. And all you lose for it is basically one turn. And it actually helped me save a turn because of the way the Roxanne fight went as well. So it ended up being just as fast. But it does slightly impact some stuff. I'm going to be making a shift over to Sword and Shield soon. I don't know if I'll be doing Candy Floss, but I want to do some trade alt stuff. I posted in Discord an idea I had about like a new regular thing we could do. But I want to do more Candy Floss. I want to do more alt main stuff. I want to do some DLC stuff. Not like the any % with DLC, but things like the Get Urshifu category, the Don't Fight Calyrex, or whatever the hell it's called. I want to do Galarian Star. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But that's gonna... I need to play through the DLC again, basically, before I can do that. Yeah, the main reason I haven't done it yet is I'm not one to really like taking other people's routes for stuff. And I just don't remember anything about the Crown Tundra DLC in terms of like order of things, where things are, any of that stuff. So I need to like play through it again. Maybe we'll do like a casual... Maybe what I'll do is... Next time I do a DLC run, an any % with DLC run, I'll keep that save file and we'll just do sort of like a casual playthrough again of Crown Tundra. Yeah, exactly. Skaker. Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't like doing routing stuff on stream a lot of the time because my process is very all over the place and it's kind of hard to follow, but I think that would make for good content in terms of like the grand scheme of the idea, you know? Like, this is supposed to be a more chaotic or, like, time crunchy kind of thing. That would be the idea, so I think it could work. Good avoid. That was a speed tie I was dealing with there. No, you guys don't understand. The way that my mind works when it comes to, like, let's say I'm trying to route a new trade alt main. The very first thing I do is I go, how can I beat Milo? How do I beat Nessa? So I figure out those fights first. Before I do anything else, I figure out those 2 fights. And then what typically will happen is I'll go, okay, I've got those 2 fights figured out. Let me go ahead and now go fight by fight and just, like, write down, like, tackle ×2 for the Squovit and stuff like that. And so I'll start doing that, and I'll go, okay, Squovit, do this. Blipbug, do this. Nickit, do this. Hop 1, do all this stuff. When I get to Motostoke, I need to buy X items. All right, I'm going to leave the X items blank. Now let me go do the double fight in the museum. So I go to start doing the double fight in the museum. Wait a second, how am I going to deal with the double fight in Galarmine 2? And then I'll jump ahead to Galarmine 2 and start figuring out that fight. And then I'll go back, and then I'll start doing another couple fights, and then I'll think to myself, I'll be like, wait, what am I going to do about the Sudowoodo on Route 6? And so I end up jumping all over the place and leave these random holes in the notes, and it's just like... yeah, it ends up being like a whole thing. Crap, I did that wrong. I did that all sorts of wrong. No one should watch that menu. I definitely could, Cass. And, like, the tool I was using to help me with the DLC runs, in terms of, like, what moves to use and all that kind of stuff, that started as a trade alt main routing helper. Like, it wasn't meant to be this DLC juggernaut script that I run. It was meant to be, like, a little helper. So that way I could keep track of things like experience and certain damage ranges and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, if I got to the end, it was like, well, what about if I was hasty instead of this other nature? I could then change the nature and see what changed in the route. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna want to do it this weekend. I was originally like, oh, I'll just do it on Sunday. I might want to, like, prep some stuff for it. Like, make it a good presentation sort of thing. Because, like I said, if I can do this, and it could make, like, a cool, like, YouTube series. You know? I want it to look nice. And I want it to be, you know, high quality and stuff. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it doesn't. I don't think it would. Yikes. Nice crit. And I think I'm fast enough. Yeah, cool. Yes, but I cheated. All right, quick attack does 9. Incinerate does 9, so 18. And I need to use the 4x specials, so this is going to be a slower fight. This is a fight I really need Hardens and Rock Throws. And not Embers. 3. Come on. 4. Good. 1. Good. 2. Okay. That's good. I should even leave live a crit quick attack. Hello again, sheeple. Cool. This Kip is okay. I'm past the part where being minus special attack really matters. It matters for basically one more fight. But even that is just usually just a waste of a turn, not a problem. I think I need to grab a Leppa, and I'm not scrolled down in the notes to say for sure. No kidding, Phoenix. Well, all right, to be fair, we're complaining, and I was complaining last run about how I wish that Mudkip was in Omega Ruby. Both of these runs, if they were Omega Ruby runs, would be dead right now because Hideki decided to use low sweep. It just so happens that this game, because of the way the shopping works, we have super potions going into Hideki, which makes it a lot safer. Or it makes, I don't want to say a lot safer, it makes it possible to live in places where it is normally impossible. Like, I got low sweep turn 1, turn 2, which is impossible to come back from in Omega Ruby. But in this game, I was able to super potion and then get lucky. Yeah, as long as you have enough defense and HP, that's a good point. I've had good Kips overall today. To be fair, it is rougher in the early game because we make it rougher. There's nothing stopping us, really, from doing the exact same shopping in this game, or in Omega Ruby, that we do in this game, except we like little optimizations, and that one little optimization makes it less likely for you to get past Hideki. Also, well, never mind. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't matter. I was supposed to pick up a Lepo. Look at that. Yeah, they feel all right today. My wrist is a little bit stiff today. It doesn't necessarily hurt like it did yesterday, but it's a little stiff. I did a nice soak of my hands yesterday. No, I was going to have you guys guess what my hidden power was. But I already knew what the hidden power was going to be, so it would have been pointless. It's ground, if anyone was curious, which is super useful. Having a 60 power special ground move is so hard to have as a Marshtomp. It was either ground or flying, but I figured out my last IV, which made it have to be ground. At least it's accurate. You know, you're not wrong. Darn. There are 3 special ground moves that I know of. There's Mud Slap, Mud Shot, and Mud Bomb. Mud Slap is actually 100% accurate, but it's 20 power, so it doesn't count. Oh, and then Earth Power. I forgot about Earth Power. Oh, one of those is probably special. 1,000 arrows, 1,000 hammers, whatever. What's the other one? Waves. 1,000 waves. 1,000 hammers, you doofus. This is the first time in a while I've been not damaged on this fight. Getting through with no roll out there is rare. I hope I did the X item shopping right. I just realized. I can skip an X attack because my attack is so good, so I went down to 8, which enables me to buy another X special, which I did and used, so I should be fine. Hey, Phoenix. Other Phoenix. Runs today are okay. This is our second attempt of the day, actually. We got 2 runnable kips right off the rip. But this one is better than the last one because we didn't hit a spinner, so. Actually, that's not true. We did hit a spinner on this run. It just didn't matter for wasting time. I hit the bug catcher spinner in the forest. Spider-Man meme. Yeah, it's not just they get hit by it, Dead Fracture, they're also 4 times weak to it. So, like, they take the maximum amount of damage. Just because of the way time works, this will likely be my last run of the day, even though it's only the second one. I can't really start a run after 5:30, and if this run dies, I'll be sad, so I won't want to do another run anyways. I do that every run. That guy was in a really bad spot. I don't know if I've ever seen him exactly in that spot. That just messed my day up. Really floaty movement there, but it worked. Right? You always want to be like an influence in somebody's life. Okay. I like mega low rolled on that first one. Good. I was just rock smashed there for some reason. Yeah, but like this is a different... It's funny that Dead Fracture said that. Like, I always think about how... Like, if you're walking through a city, right? And think about before the pandemic. If you're walking through the city and there's like a bunch of other people there, you could just not be there and no one's life would be different, really, right? If you weren't there that day, nothing would change. But like, think about if you're driving a car and like, you're at a stop sign and then somebody else gets to a stop sign in the same intersection. They can't go until you go. So you've like directly influenced their life without... I don't know, it's an interesting thing to think about. Like, they don't know who you are or anything like that, but you have influenced their life in a way. Very minuscule way, but a way nonetheless. It's just interesting to think about. good range. That was a fairly good range anyways with my attack, but it's still nice to actually hit it. That Trapinch is an interesting one because no matter what your attack is, unless you've hit extra trainers, that cannot be guaranteed. It is always a range at every attack stat. Punished. Bum, 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 bum. My streak of no protects on this fight has been broken. It's a damn shame. I don't feel confident about my movement today. I'm just going to do this and wait. Damn. Oh my god, what am I doing? We're not... No one speak of this. Naughty nature is ideal for Kip. Yeah, that's not possible for VGC, at least at the moment, because they have auto level to 50. It used to be that if you had something under 50, it would not get rounded up, but now it goes up to 50 no matter what. Two max HP is impossible. Yeah, that's fair. Grovile. Good. Aqua Jet does like 16, so it's fine. Cool. Great fight. Dynamax Shedinja. Hell yeah. No, it's 200% if you have all your Dynamax candies. I think Shedinja stays at 1, but it would go to 2, theoretically. Alright, going into one of my least favorite splits in the game. Even though it is better in this game than it is in Omega Ruby, I hate this split with a passion. Hey, Captain. Wrist is feeling better today, for sure. Still not 100%. It still feels kind of stiff, but it's pretty good. Pretty much all rounding in Pokemon is down. When it comes to final values, that is. Some of the, like, the mid-calculation rounding is different, but... She's doing alright. She just went for a walk and was having a miserable time, so she came home. Oh, I didn't show it to her yet. I'll be able to show it to her later today. Do that. Oh my god, I don't know what I did there and why I didn't pay more attention to where the guy was. I must have been just out of his vision. Holy shit. That was very bad. Like, that was must have been like a perfect angle, dude. Okay. Okay. I just had a clean split. I don't think anything in particular... Nothing in particular happened good, like, well. I didn't get an encounter, and my double fight was very good. Like, I took 0 damage in that fight, which was really nice. That's, like, a very rare fight. Drop the accuracy, yeah. And this is how it starts. This is why I hate this split. And then I hit the fucking Rock Tomb. How am I hitting through all of these? Lord. Am I still disabled? I hate that fucking fight. It's so bad. That gets me worked up. I'm sorry. Yes, it's 100% worse than Tabitha. Wartab doesn't think so, but I don't... I always get that same fight. Minimize, miss the bulldoze, disable, and then you have to, like, bullshit your way through the fight while disabled. Alright, I need to double X speed here. Oh, I did the fight wrong. Crap. Like, it's fine, it's just I wasted a full heal because of it. I was supposed to bulldoze after the first swagger. Because you don't kill. It's very... Although, actually... I don't have the range info, but I may have gone for a range at +4. Because my special attack... I mean, my attack is very good. I should be able to super this. Should be close enough to full. But yeah, I played that wrong. It's fine, it's just unfortunate. I'm less worried about losing the turn and more worried about losing the full heal. Like, lose a turn, whatever, that's 10 seconds. It's the fact that I had to full heal when I normally don't. No, it's... I lose a turn. I just outright lost a turn. If I had hit the range, I would have saved a turn. And a full heal. But... Oh my god! I don't know why she thought that movement was a smart idea. Alright, so this is a 68% range with this special attack. So this is... If I knock her into yellow, I think I go for this. If I knock her into yellow, I go for it. That's a fantastic crit, because that guarantees the range and doesn't knock her into heal. That was fantastic. I have no idea what happened to IMAX on that split. My guess is body slam paralysis stuff. I shouldn't be saving 30 seconds there. Oh, Eiko. Greetings from the US. Hate this fight. $50-50. Got it. Okay. I just double crit? What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? I was like, oh no, I bestowed and crit, so that way I ended up knocking into heal range, and then I crit again. The hell was that? That's alright, I'm gonna get crit by Norman, so it's fine. We cannot trade. Sorry, Clemazy. Oh, in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, you can trade, yes. If that's what you're asking, the answer is yes. It is possible. I cannot trade at the moment. Hello, Jordan. You've come just in time. I should have just used the X speed. I always get yawned anyways. Two. Three. This is scary version of fight. Yeah, we ended up getting one, and then we tried to do it, like, twice. Like, at 2 different times, and we ended up just giving up. But yeah, it almost completely killed our idea. Alright, so the reason this is scary is because I'm at full health, and at full health, sometimes the Slacking likes to go for Swagger, and it outspeeds me, so I don't even have a chance to heal. Alright. Is that heal range? Yeah. This is scary. Oh, that was the Truant turn? What? Truant doesn't... What? Okay. The fuck? I didn't know that. So I went for a +3 range there, which is, it's 84%. So the fact that I missed it's kind of BS. But still. I don't know if it's always been a thing, Jordan. I don't know if I've ever had Norman, like, use an item and then attack. Like, normally he just dies in 2 hits after the item. Fastest Norman time ever in Alpha Sapphire? Probably not. I can double check, though. Retro had the best Norman time we're aware of. I'm pretty sure. But I'll double check. What's up, Axel? Not Retro's PB, but like a different run of Retro's. We talked about it in the podcast server, so I can find it. This was incorrect. What's up, Nox? Just start running. Why don't you just run, May? Running is good for you. I don't want to talk about my movement today. Yeah, this is Alpha Sapphire. What's up, Peasant Stomper? Oh no! That's a reaction, let me tell you. Dude, the bad part of Alpha Sapphire is as soon as you get to the museum, we're past that. The badness has already started. Alright. Retro's 308.46 had a 122.31 Norman. So this is 9 seconds off of that. And that is, as far as we know, the best Norman split anyone has had. Oh, it's faster, but it sucks. It's definitely faster, it just sucks. Because, like, a lot of the fights that are absolutely free in Oras, in Omega Ruby, are kind of dangerous in this fight, in this game. This is one of those fights. This is actually a kind of dangerous fight in Alpha Sapphire, but in Omega Ruby, unless you're doing something like going for a 1 in 16 range. Grimers are dumb. Like, they die faster, but they way more trolly, in my opinion. I don't know why. Is evasion a bigger, like, difference than accuracy drops? Like, does one minimize cause more issue for the accuracy rolls than smokescreen? I just want an 80-80. Give me neutral 31s in both stats, and I will be over the moon. GME style. Minimize this to you. I did not know that. Okay, then. Modestius would be awesome. But yeah, no, I would be perfectly content with an 80-80. Like, I feel like 80-80 is rarer than the 92-80 that you want in Omega Ruby. Like, I honestly think the same IVs are rarer in Alpha Sapphire. Like, forget about the stat being better. Like, I realize the special attack stat of a Latias is worse. But, like, I feel like it's harder to just get, like, 31s in both, in Alpha Sapphire than it is in Omega Ruby. All right, I need the Elixir, but not the PP Max. It is never modest. Can I? Oh god, where am I going? I don't know how that messes. I'm gonna take this weirder movement this way, because I don't know how it messes with that guy's cycle. Alright, I was gonna go through there. We're just gonna pretend nothing happened. $74.80. Nice lonely Latias. Yeah, it was for step count. It's not just minus defense, it's also bad IV. This is scary. At least the speed is good. Like, speed actually matters way more in Alpha Sapphire than it does in Omega Ruby. Omega Ruby, you see 80, you're like, nice. Whatever. In this game, it's a lot different. Thank you. Also, it's dinner time. Thank you! Oh, I didn't switch the calc. My bad. Those are some nuggies. Oh yeah, I wasn't kidding. Thing's awful. Whatever, I just need to not... So, my PB loses about 1.5 minutes in Wallace's gym. So forgetting altogether the record comparisons, if I can just be like even-ish with my PB through this section, I'll be very happy. Like, did I take any damage? I did not. Because I got Scary Face and then Swagger and then nothing that next turn. Okay. Yeah, if I can just stay roughly even with PB, like a 140 coming out of the Latias section, I'll be so happy. I'm not healing that off. Alright. Oh, wait. I couldn't remember what the other thing I had to do in the menu was. It's a 2-minute split. Gold barely matters there. The fact that I golded while getting confused, though. What probably happens is a lot of the time you have to heal there in Alpha Sapphire. So I just skipped the heal. Helped me save some time. But gold. Why? Why the fuck would I do that? I was standing still. She didn't move. Motherfucker. God. I have no idea what compelled me to hit the left button there. Whatever, at least I can go past her. I'm so frustrated. Like, I'm playing like shit today. I'm getting really good luck, and I'm just playing awful. At least it was fairly quick. Like, getting hit by Sing there, I would have just stopped streaming. Yeah, but I wish I wasn't shaking the dust off on a run like this. I still have X attack. So specials will always be in slot 1. Or 2, I guess I should say. Good. I've never found a shiny while speedrunning anything other than Let's Go, which shinies in Let's Go barely count. Have mercy. You fuck. Rock is one of the worst types when it comes to that. There's like no accurate rock moves. In fact, the only one that's 100% accurate I can think of is Smackdown. And that's like 50 power. Oh, wait, Power Gem might be 100%. Forgot Power Gem existed. Ancient Power. Yeah, Ancient Power is 60, 100. God, I'm so mad at myself, dude. But the other problem is both of those are special, where rock types are typically physical. So like those are more like rock coverage moves than... No one learns... Yeah, no kidding. Good. I still have the menu here, but I'll go for Grass Knot Dragon Breath. Rock Smash should be rock move. This is one of the worst fights in the entire run, by the way, if anyone was not aware. There's a lot of weird-ass potential strategies here. Thanks for the crit. Fucking stupid game. I hate Alpha Sapphire with a passion. No. I'm going to be using a rare candy right here. This is a planned, like, the menu here literally says, if Latias fainted, use rare candy. So, like, you're sort of expected to potentially die there. Not usually in that way. That was a really unlucky death. All right, 771. Hey, Flazuki, thanks for the good luck. I sort of winged it with the full restore buy, so there's sort of two different ways you can handle that buy there. You can either do maximum full restores and call it a day, or you can do some full restores and then max hyper potions. I haven't fully committed to doing just max full restores, because max full restores you can usually buy 9. If you do 5 full restores, you can buy like 14 hyper potions. So I bought more full restores just because I'm low on full heals. And then, yeah. Oh, crap. I forgot to... I need to PC heal, which is fine. Where can I do it? I can do it right before Tate and Liza. Or I guess I can do it here before the... Actually, I don't know where makes the most sense. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know where makes the most sense for me to do this now. I'd like to do it at a point where I can skip the elixir. Because how many miss balls do I need? I need 3 from here on. I need 5 from here out. So if I do it in Tate and Liza's town, I'm good. Liza and Tate, whatever the... Because the Pokemon Center is right on the way. Actually, I could just do it right after this fight. Just duck over. It's like 2 steps away from me. I think I'm dead to... Oh wait, Marshtomp was still alive, so I didn't have to worry about anything. Now it's dead. Yeah, if you go to speedrun.com, you can find what you need. Fucking read like a book, Brendan. Read like a fucking book. Didn't realize that wasn't gonna die. I should have. I should have realized, but I didn't. I was gonna go XY next, but I think I might do Let's Go next. Yikes. That was a hefty acrobatics. It is not. That'd be a funny meme, though. There's nothing really holding it up, Exterminator. I just haven't really wanted to do it. Part of it is the 3DS I'm using for runs right now is different than the 3DS I would have to use for that, because I don't have CFW on this one. But so I don't feel like switching back and forth. I don't know. It's certainly doable. I just haven't done it. Good. You can't even hit it. Like, it's actually impossible to accidentally hit. The other run that I've considered doing, but I might treat it as more of an offline project. Like, I think what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to have, like, a main... where I'd like to get to, okay? It's not anything I have in the works or anything like that, but where I would like to get to is I would like to get to the point where I've got a main game on stream, something I can do on the side offline, preferably something shorter, and then like weekly or bi-weekly or something like that, distractions from the main game. So think of like doing a DLC run every Sunday, stuff like that, you know? I don't think... or, that's what I would like to do. I'm not there yet, but the game I was thinking of, I kind of want to go to yellow. I don't have a good yellow PB. Good. We're not doing flex on attempts. No, you did not hear yellow 151. Yellow 151 is unpleasant for literally everybody involved. Hey, Voltage. So remember when I said I wanted to be, like, roughly even with my leaving Mudkip time coming out of Latias? And I was, like, a minute and 50 seconds ahead? Yeah, good times. You guys remember that? I remember that. Mods ban anybody who mentions this. No, you guys are fine. I was joking. Our most rather successful Pokemon speedrunners playing all or most of the Pokemon games. Yeah, it's a pretty common thing for runners to do more than one game. I wouldn't say a lot of them do most. I would say a lot of them have probably about 5. Because, I mean, there's a ton of games in the main series, right? I think you'll find the majority of runners have around 5, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, games that they are proficient at. And I think a lot of it has to do with the skills are fairly transferable from game to game. Like, obviously there's movement, menuing, tech, stuff like that. That's different from game to game. But a lot of, like, the mental routing, those kind of skills are going to be the same, or at least applicable from game to game. But the biggest thing I think it does is it alleviates burnout. Like, you're not going to get burnt out as quickly if you're bouncing between a couple of games. So they're able to be a bit more successful because of that. Yeah, like, Ringo does stuff like Emerald sometimes, but I would say primarily a 6+ runner. Nice, Aqua. I had Nuggies. I finished them. am sad. You know, this run went downhill as soon as we got the nuggies. I'm just saying. I don't know if there's like a correlation there. Just an observation I have made. But yeah, I will say, I think one of the things I need with... I don't think I can mentally do XY after this. I think I need a game that is more likely to be playing the game. Like, I'm not burnt out of Oras yet. Like, it's been a month, I think, since I started. But I am starting to notice times when I'm like, I wish I could just play the game. And I look at something like, you know, a Red game, like a game like Red, where, yeah, you're not getting on a run literally every time, but a lot of the time you're on a run because it's a lot of execution-based stuff, not a lot of luck-based stuff at the very, very start. And I feel like that is something that I could use at the moment. Yeah, I would say those are my main games, Sheep, for sure. I almost got that encounter. Being reckless. Start running Stadium. Yeah, about that. Mine were not Dino Nuggies. No, they were just normal. Well, no, but like the mentality is very different playing a game like this than when I was doing even like I didn't even do Red for that long back when the tournament was going on. Like I just did races and some normal runs. But like the mentality is very different where with this game I do things because it's hard to get on a run. Like, I play the game differently because every Mudkip is not runnable. Whereas a game like, you know, Red, you might play a little bit differently and play a little bit riskier because you know you can just get on another run. It's like, I don't know when the next runnable Kip I'm gonna have is. You know? And that is sort of my dilemma. And XY isn't going to help that. XY is going to make that even worse. Like, if I'm in the Halucha section, I'm 100% playing like this is the last Halucha I'm getting. Just because of how that run works. And I'm sure it does happen at a very high level in stuff like Red, but I'm not there. So I can take these mediocre starts every time. That's why I think yellow might be good. Purely because I don't have a good time in yellow. My time in yellow is like a 2:02, something like that. And I think sub 2 should be totally doable for me. But yeah. But that's, like, Let's Go is kind of like that. Let's Go, it's not hard to get on a run because stats are fixed. You just have to worry about your nature. So, like, I can play differently in Let's Go than I would in this because I can just get on another run later. Yeah, a shorter run would also be better for stream. That's a very good point. I know, Jordan. I know. J-Ash's run is scary. I might focus a bit on Alpha Sapphire, though, because although the Latias section is awful, like, having those super potions helped me get past Hideki twice today. I'm already on the good side, Jordan. Probably Fire Red. Sub 3 and Let's Go. I have goal splits. I have realistic splits that add up to a 259.59. I don't know if I hate myself enough, but... What the hell? I hope you guys could hear that. No, it was a real gold. It was just less than a second's worth, so... I gotta be careful. That's a glass sign. I don't want to hit that right there. I should honestly move that. I'm gonna end up... That's like a... My parents got me like this cool... It's like a recording studio neon sign. I don't have anywhere to plug it in, is part of the problem. But I have it at least hanging up. It's an okay sign. It looks kind of weird in the camera. I did have it plugged in, and saw it, and it looks kind of washed out, but it looks nice in person. Do I have a Persimberry? I should have one Persimberry. Alright. Good night, sheep. Record's not possible. I might be able to beat Wartab. But I don't believe record is at all feasible here. Alright, see you later, Castmaster. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably gonna play like I need to save a bunch of time, even though I really don't. Because this run is sad now. After that Latias section, I literally lost 3.5 minutes on that section, and it's stupid. Hey, Cathal, thanks for the 40 months. I appreciate it. Hey, Subble. Can you guys confirm if you see an all 0 to 31 IV tracker at the bottom? "10:30 in the morning, I'm at work." Yeah, don't go back to bed now. Hey, Subble. Alright, cool. I had some problems with the IV tracker displays last time I streamed, so I'm just making sure they're still fixed. Yo, Dumbo. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hey, truly. Thanks for the good luck. If anything, nerf the game, because the game gave me all the luck I needed. I played like shit today. I've played like absolute trash today. Timid is probably best. But yeah, plus speed is really good, because you can skip an X speed on Drake. I actually don't know about offensive. Like, I know for Groudon, either Hasty or Naive is best, because plus speed is good and plus attack doesn't help with anything. I don't know about if plus special helps with Kyogre. I'm just not as familiar with the damage calcs. I might be able to. If I got second with this run, I would be very upset. This is why I'd be upset. Look at my Norman time. And look at all the time I lost. Latias died twice. I hit a spinner. I mean, like, I hit a spinner, so some of it was my own fault. But that was really only like 30 seconds worth. The rest was all the Latias. Latias got crit by Mat 2. The top of Mount Pyre, I got crit and died. So I had to finish with Marshtomp. And then I knew I was dead to Dual Chop from Sceptile, but I decided to risk it anyways. But yeah, my Mudkip section was really good. Maybe for the first time in my experience, I don't know about if it's ever happened to other people, I had a 3-turn Lanoon fight where he healed. Because I did X attack, Covet, Bulldoze into Bestow, but Bulldoze crit. So then he healed, and then I crit Bulldoze again and killed him. My Norman fight was something else. I did 3x attacks, crit the second slacking. Yeah, so I did 3x attacks because this was my Kip. My Kip was very good, except for my special attack. But I did 3x attacks. Turn 1 of the second slacking. I went into second slacking at full health. Turn 1, I crit. Turn 2, he healed. Turn 3, I missed the range, and it was the truant turn. Like, I didn't realize that it would truant after a heal like that. I guess it makes sense. It's just never happened to me before. Surf over Body Slam, Calm Mind over Aqua Ring, Equip Mystic Water, unless I have 157 or higher, basically. Yeah, that's just how this game goes. I'll probably do more Alpha Sapphire than Omega Ruby in the coming weeks. Okay, I will take this. What? It was modest. Alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, modest 31 speed. It's not max special attack. I'll plug in the IVs in a second. Very good Kyogre indeed. So I have 157, 90, 99, 162, like that. That was a decent gym puzzle. I avoided the attack. So I got to equip the Persim and I avoided the damn attack anyways. I cannot do another run, no. I have something I need to do in 2 hours. That was really annoying. This is a nice time-lossy fight. That's actually a dumb amount of time lost. Because I could have saved a shitload of time there. Meanwhile, I missed the range on Seeking. And missed the Melodic. So I lost like 3 turns there. No. Nothing other than the capture card. Those stats are, I'm manually putting them in. Alright. Yeah, it's available for everyone. Typically, any of the runs that requires the use of an IV calculator will have it at the top somewhere. I did that in a weird order. All the steps were there, but that was strange. Hey, Box. How's it going? Yeah, there's a fight after credits that we do as well. Before the game ends. Good. Because the game hasn't ended yet when you get to that point. So it is included in our timing. You fight your rival one more time on Route 103. It's like a back where it all started kind of situation. It's a nice moment. Just dumb for the speedrun. Yeah, the game doesn't require you to beat it. So we just lose. Because the game isn't over yet. You haven't beaten the game. It's a hotly debated subject, but in general, the community feels like it belongs. Yeah, I mean, the save before Hall of Fame thing is not a very good argument, in my opinion, because every game does that. If I reset Sword and Shield during credits, it puts me back before Leon. And there's technically ways to save time during credits in Sword and Shield. Same thing with Let's Go. Like, the only argument that matters is the game says the end after that fight. And so it's not a case of, like, when you think of something like task timing, right? Task timing is always last input before the end. Right? And you have to do inputs. If you put down your game, it will not complete. Yeah, it puts you back to your last save, whatever. Like, the best argument for not including it is because the fight has no... What's the word? Side effects? Like, there is nothing to indicate that you were participated in that fight, except for the fact that you don't enter that fight when you go into the Hall of Fame a second time. Like, you don't gain experience, you don't gain EVs, you don't gain money, you don't lose you don't lose money when you die. There's no side effect to the fight. But it happens before the game is over, so it's included. Consequences, yeah. You can't skip it, but you can just die to it. But it's not like other fights that you can die to. Because, like, you literally... Winning or losing doesn't change a single thing about your save file. Yeah, that repel timing was interesting. I need my notes for this. Surf X special. Yeah. Like the big thing in the first debate we had, the big thing I was writing was there's a precedence for excluding that kind of a fight in speedrunning in general, not in Pokemon. But when it got to the second time, I decided that it didn't really apply. Yes, Jordan. All right, this is the furthest I've been on an Alpha Sapphire run since my PB. I died to that Sharpedo on my last Alpha Sapphire run. I can get sheer colded by Glacia, and the run is just over. Unless I decide to play it safe, which I could play safe, which is what my PB did. But Sheer Cold is a one-shot, yes. It is one. It's like Guillotine or Horn Drill. It's a one-hit move. One-hit KO move. Safety equals PB, yeah. I think the actual number is going to be 34% for us, but... No, that's just Blizzard. And ideally, we won't have Hail. 30 plus level difference, exactly. Playing safe is blue orbing for this fight. VGC is Video Game Championship. It's the competitive battling. Yeah, speed matters in Gen 1, but after Gen 1, maybe Gen 2 as well. But after that, it is based on level difference, not based on speed. Remember, guys, don't tell her to chill. The fuck is Gropel? Good. Grapple? Actually, 0 people watched it, Jordan. We're all sad, too. I should be on TMs at the moment. Slow. That's what you get for doing Blue Orb, Jordan. Me doing Blue Orb loses me 30 seconds there. Me just not getting sheer colded is faster. I think I lose time on this split, though. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, I don't know why I gained 30 seconds on record. Probably because of Body Slam. The other thing, Sheer Cold is a problem, but also Body Slam is a problem. So, like, Body Slam Paralysis. Basically what Wartab just said. Now, if my memory serves me right, the Kingdra likes to yawn here, which doesn't matter because it dies in 2 turns. Or the Kingdra actually likes to freeze. also acceptable. The problem is that freeze is like cool, whatever. Get it? Cool. This next fight can be hella fast if you freeze the Skarmory. I lost 10 seconds probably because PB most likely Lepa Berried during the fight. And I had to heal during my fight. Like, probably Lepa Berried during Glacia, and I had to heal during Drake. Is probably what happened. We do not want Primal Kyogre. It takes about 10 seconds to do the animation, which wastes about 2 turns worth of time. So unless you're saving 2 turns, it's usually not worth it. The only reason it's worth it on Glacia is because Glacia can just, like, destroy you. So by setting up with Blue Orb, you don't give Walrein any turns. So it's slower overall, but much, much safer. Sorry, Skarm. %100% skill. Didn't even get the freeze on the Aggron, dude. What does Bullet Punch do? Not enough. Alright, cool. Can you show your mod folder? I'll be honest, I don't even know if this 3DS has a SD card in it. So I actually don't know if I can show you my folder. No. You just probably have to heal. Yeah, I'm just using a cart, and this is my non-CFW 3DS. Can you not? Alright, then I have a SD card, but it's not my CFW one. So this is a 307. Well, this makes me very sad. War tab. While I understand where you're coming from, this is why I am so sad. I went from a second ahead of IMAX going into Latias to 3.5 minutes behind. So if you take this 307 and subtract 3.5 minutes, what do you get? You get a 304.30. which is basically the Omega Ruby record. That's why I am sad. Now, granted, this Elite Four was nuts. This Elite Four was stupid. Freezing the Skarmory is like you use Ice Beam turn 1 to free, like in case you freeze the Skarmory, but that's 10%. Like that Steven split, I'm gonna lose time to every single run. But like, that's frustrating. This is the last run for today, yeah. Yeah, so I have 180 runs of Alpha Sapphire, and I've got about 1150 in Omega Ruby. That's the other part of why I'm upset, Wartab. That what you just said right there is the other reason I'm upset. Because the game's not over yet. Hey, Kirby, thanks for the 16 months. I appreciate it. This was a pretty good start. It was 2 encounters. It was... like, that Norman time is very good. My Norman split in general was very good. But this was... that was pretty good. Things started to unravel. It wasn't too bad until Winona. Which I almost don't want to highlight this run because of the mistake I made on Winona and the mistake I made in Tate and Liza. On Winona, I'm sitting there, doing my thing, waiting for the girl to spin, and I just go, boop. The Latias wasn't bad. This was the Latias. The problem was I hit a spinner in Winona's gym. And like, I got through it. I got through it in 3 turns, which was cool because it roosted once and missed Sing, but I shouldn't have hit the spinner. It wasn't even like I was being risky. It was, I just was standing next to her and walked in front of her. Awful Mat 2. I died to Mat on Mount Pyre. I died to Rival 4. And had to finish the fight. Well, so yeah, I died to Mat 2 and had to finish the fight with Marshtomp, which I was arranged to die. After the first Ice Fang, after the first, it was Slash, right? After the first Slash, I was at under half health. And it ended up doing over. Like, it ended up doing way under half health the second turn. So the run should have been dead there. And then Rival 4, I also died. I revived. I missed. I didn't know the Wailord wasn't gonna die. I had to PC heal after Rival 4. So that's where the time loss on Mat 3 was. Tate and Liza was fine. Except... Alright. Mary Elizabeth, thank you very much for the 2 months. Alright. How does Tate and Liza's gym go, everybody, right? You run up, right? You run up. You hit the pad, so you go to the platform to your left, right? You go to the platform to your left, you hit the switch, you take that ride back to the starting platform, and then you go up, and you start doing a bunch of other stuff. You know what I did? I went up, over to that platform, hit the switch, run down, back to the first platform, run out of the gym. Have to do it all again. So that was 15 seconds lost. I saved 1 minute and 7 seconds on Wallace because I didn't fall through the ice. I had really good movement. And then I missed. So I had good enough special that I went for the non-Mystic Water range on Love Disc. Hit it, because it wasn't even a range. And then I hit my Origin Pulse on the Seeking, and it doesn't kill it. So I hit a second Origin Pulse on Seeking. It kills it that time. I go Surf to Melodic, and then I use Origin Pulse, miss into Recover, so I have to hit 2 more. Like, it was... That was awful. And then the rest of the run was fantastic. Like, I can't complain about anything else, but I just played awful. I hit 2 spinners in this run because I hit the frickin' bug catcher in the forest. Fuck this game. I wish it was Friday. I don't want to work tomorrow. Run it back? Not tonight. I'll probably do runs tomorrow. Yes, Wartab. Ugh. Why? Ugh. The last 3 times now that I've PB'd in Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire any percent, I've hit a frickin' optional. The last 3 times! It's not fair. Why am I so bad? Hey, 5 Uppa, thanks for the GG. I'm upset. I'm very happy that I PB'd, but... If anything, I'm happy that I PB'd with 3 minutes of time save in the span of 45 minutes. So I can take runs with... It's just like my Omega Ruby PB. I can take runs with more encounters. Dude, I was looking at it, Wartab. I think you liked the tweet. Almost half of the main series main categories have had their records change this year so far. I might go back and see. Like, this has to be irregular. Like, there's so many that are changing place, like changing hands. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm in his Discord. Waiting for Shield to get beaten? Dude, give me the 1.2 category. I'm not beating WSOP's time with... I couldn't beat it without the thing. Yellow's gonna happen, yeah. Pokeguy should have done it the other day, but missed Blizzard. Not that it was his fault. I realized that sounded very much like, oh, he sucks, he missed Blizzard. It's not what I meant. GG's. Thank you, guys. I'm more upset. I'm very happy I PB'd. I'm more upset in the fact that I have to keep playing. Thanks for the 45 bits. 45 bits, Phoenix. This is just like my Omega Ruby PB. I have to go into the Elite Four significantly ahead to beat this. Let's see what my in-game time is. It should be a 3:09, I think. Hey, Cap'n Crunch, thanks for the 100. Yeah, 3:09.